It's like it makes so much sense in my head, and uh, nobody is thinking about this.
But yeah, it's definitely a strategy slept on. But on the other hand, right now you see Slatums with 20-8 on the last hit. So can you blame the guy?
I don't think that has anything to do with Worm's Wrath. I just think that's Dragon Knight being Dragon Knight.
I mean, 40% cleave damage kind of seems nice. I'd take 40% cleave damage any day.
And interesting that he doesn't even have a point in Dragon Tail either on the DK.
Doesn't need it.
No.
Let's fade. Ugh! Another flat cannon shot. Oh, he's fine.
He's okay.
Barely.
Fade is, yeah, he's kind of struggling in the lane. The Gyrocopter is one of the few heroes that can lane against Beastmaster. You have ways to deal with the boar and deal damage to Beastmaster as well with flat cannon, so that's pretty difficult.
TI Finals caster, also known as Capitalist, have said numerous of times, the way to beat the Beastmaster is to dumpster his lane. One of the ways to counter him, that is.
You can also counter him by killing him, XD.
That's basically dumpstering the lane.
I see.
But Murder's not really on Costa Bile's mind. He's just happy to just outzone as much as possible, but as of yet, a little bit of a pull power coming through on the boys. It's one of my pet peeves, by the way, with this ancient camp over here behind the Beastmaster is that you just can't pull with it. Offlane pulls that deep would be so goated.
You can pull, can't you, with it?
No, you can't. You can't. I've tried it several times. You can't pull with it.
Oh, really?
Nope.
They don't aggro to the camp?
Nope. They just ignore ancient creeps. I don't know. Keep saying ancient creeps.
I mean, to be fair, it would be busted. You would literally have just say your position forward to that, and then just like.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems
good.
Seems that, yeah, that's a good. That's actually really good that it doesn't work like that.
It would be fun. I would do that all day, every day.
It'd be annoying. Mid?
I think Slatums might be dead. But can they pop the pinata? It's a lot of damage to pull off as Knight. Goes for the disruption. The very last bounce will hit, and that will be enough damage to get Slatums. Now on to Knight.
Oh, that's awkward.
No more ensnare and reeling in or nothing like that. So they'll let the Shadow Demon live another day. This Fade is only level 4. It's kind of stuck behind the tower, let's be honest here.
I want to highlight Wish's role there. Very important. The save came out, and then Wish adjusted his role to last a little bit longer. So he didn't bounce immediately.
Yeah, okay, he's fine. My bad. Go on.
I mean, top lane is just a clown fiesta right now. I don't know why Slatum's up here.
I don't know what Samson's doing here. Yeah, I think they wanted to sit on the Morphling, knowing full well that he won't want to contest the 7-minute rune.
Yeah.
But Fade, okay, here we go. Ancient stack farming with a Beastmaster.
Yep. This is okay. We're gonna see once and for all. You're right. What the heck? Why don't the creeps? Okay.
Nope.
Okay, creeps are dumb.
Creeps are freaking stupid, dude.
Creeps are stupid. You know what? Get rid of creep aggro.
And go back to the days where Axe's whatchamacallit, farming behind in front of your tier 3 tower.
Yeah.
10 minutes in the game.
I mean, to be fair, Axe would be useless if creeps didn't aggro on you anymore.
You can tell Dyer's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed.
I wasn't actually being real. That wasn't a real take, by the way. I was memeing. I think creep aggro is very good for the game, which is a very hot take. I know a lot of pros don't like it.
It doesn't always work the way it's supposed to on paper, let's be honest here.
Yeah, but it's just because it's so mega spaghetti coated.
I think each hero, each creep is coded separately.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is
Melee creep at 8 minutes
Wish.
30 seconds behaves differently.
Okay, Night died during the night. Anyway, Samson and Illich's face-off at top will be fruitless. At the very same time, MJZ trying to mitigate a little bit on this ancient creep stack play. The call down will get one ancient creep into the hands of Costa Bile, but that's all he wrote. As the Beastmaster actually only 300 gold away from the net worth of the gyrocopter, as this ancient granite golem could be a problem here. Oh no, okay, scratch
That
that.
would be okay.
He's not.
Radiant's
He's
throwing
fine.
I mean, they have more stacks. More stacks, man. Stacks on stacks on stacks.
Come on, Fade. Farm it all.
Yep.
It's all yours.
Dyer's middle tower is
He'll
taking
likely
one
get
tower
like a 15-minute Aghanim Scepter. Kind of what it's looking like. Just needs a little bit more mana regen. He's got 2 clarities, but yeah, he's just playing cooldown simulator at this point with the wild axes.
Just throw him out, back off. Throw him out, back off.
Yeah,
Keep your
I mean, you are
distance.
letting gyrocopter free farm, but at the end of the day, like, it is a gyrocopter. It is gonna find farm.
It's gonna give you
No matter
axe,
what you do.
so...
Yeah, you just need to deal with the gyro in other ways, and you have roll. I think what Apex could do in these fights, just kill the supports, Song of the Siren to regen, and then go right back in. Right, use your roll, the first life, and then the second life you use your kisses.
If Dyer doesn't haul ass and help out that bottom tower, there's not gonna be
Okay, Wish. Mr. Roll's gonna get caught out. You were saying you need to roll, and then...
Yeah, use roll first so you get through the enemy carries and get on the back line, because the supports won't have BKB.
Play instructions unclear. The Pangolier died.
Okay, well that's not a part of the game plan.
a thing standing on his last
You don't plan for your Pangolier dying like that.
Mayday, mayday. We've got an emergency.
It's like keep talking and nobody explodes.
Exactly.
Except half of the manual is missing, and also it's in Portuguese, and you don't read.
Actually,
Period.
I had one of the language classes, a paper version of Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. The base concept was always existed, but
man, Radiant does not like
another
Dyer's bottom
one
tower.
was playing Operation in different languages. It's really funny
Yeah.
to learn the body parts. By that-
Reinforced learning with entertainment is always a good way to
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
get, push language barriers.
Things are looking
Let's see if they push a little bit of damage on the Apex Genesis side. They take out MJZ.
bottom tower is in trouble.
There you go. Let's fade. Getting closer and closer to that Ags. It's gonna be later than what we're used to. But on the other hand, I'm missing the pressure from CUYES onto Sammy Boy. Like, this
You
Morphling-
are, because it doesn't exist.
Like, he's been free farming for a while. To be fair, the Morphling, you need to actually shift his strength, Sammy Boy. There you go. Sitting through the Macropire for 3 seconds is not healthy for you, as he will eat the breathed fire, but gets the cookie off behind and Wish. Actually, the Arcane Rune is going to get stolen, but oh well.
I just want to highlight Samson there, because that was literally the sickest Morphling play I've seen in a long time.
It was a little too sketchy for me, but
Bottom tower is
I don't even understand why Demonic Purge is just not straight up thrown at him. As Illich,
tower is hanging on by a braid.
there's just no way you're catching Mr. Slithering Crush, or whatever sprint. Guardian Sprint? Guardian Sprint. Yeah, it is.
I mean, it
Illich? Are you sure about that? He says. Out comes Yamster from the lower ground, but it doesn't get the reach with the net.
Looks like Radiant's
Nothing but stuns. It's not nothing but net. Out comes the Adaptive Strike with the stun. They do lose Grand Mod, but
thing is standing on his
get Mr. Merman instead.
If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower, I'd shut my eyes right now.
okay. Samson has Vlad's.
Dyer's middle tower is taking
13 minutes. Again. Okay, hold on. I feel like a broken record right now, Dota.
rugby.
You know what's really good at reducing HP regen and lifesteal?
Scotty?
Radiant's top tower just
Yes, but also Frost Dragon.
But they have Fire Dragon.
Yeah.
Fire melts
Good.
ice. Fire melts ice.
This isn't Pokemon.
There's also a fire dragon at home. We have a fire dragon at home. It's called MJZ on the Jakiro. One of the heads is fire. I mean ice. It was liquid frost as well. Stop complaining and eat your dinner.
This argument is tilting me to no end.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to bad, is this argument worse than the pie in the black hole argument, or better?
Nothing is worse than PP in the black hole.
Oh god.
No, that was pretty rough. Okay, observer ward. Apex are gonna fight under a ward for once.
QS might just fight under a tier 1 tower on top of that. Primal Roar straight up onto Illich as the Stardar. Illich is just playing a Fade cosplay at this point as Knight. He's just eating so much damage. The call down, it will only hit the Beastmaster as on the other side of the fight. Sammy Boy tries to keep up the contact. The flat cannon damage coming out along with the heat-seeking missile as I hear Yamson trying to connect with the Song of the Siren, but it doesn't really happen. They'll have to be satisfied with 2 kills in the tier 1 tower on the bottom.
That's super worth it, and that opens up the Roshan. I mean, does it open up Roshan? I don't think this opens up Roshan. I actually think this might be a little bit too aggressive. Also, Snapfire, you want the Beastmaster to take the hits here because he heals. But yeah, you know, this
Grandma can take the damage. Don't
okay, hold on a minute. They actually can take this. Wow.
They for sure can, but let's see the reaction. This happened last game as well. CUYES coming in with the play on to the Aegis straight up. Demonic Purge onto the Beastmaster, the cookie onto the Disruption. This is a disaster, but Sammy Boy on the behind of the fight will take out 1, but can he take out 2? Trying to mitigate the damage as he tries to turn back into strength. At the other side of the fight, Fade will take care of Slatams, and at the very end of it, Illich will disengage along with Knight. It's a 2 for 2, but you lose a mid laner and a support in comparison to taking 2 supports.
Yeah, if the Naga Siren had just held the Song of the Siren for that fight, it would have been completely turned around. But that Macropire was dirt, nasty, disgusting, gross, filthy, unclean, unadulterated nastiness, yeah, everything up. Oh,
Knight just died in the night. Anyway,
yeah, but yeah, that I mean, they got the Aegis, but you still lost that fight pretty hard.
In terms of net worth, you didn't, but you are behind. 5,000 gold at 17 minutes in. And Fade's about to pick up that Blink Dagger to get the better positioning, which we really needed from him last game. But I think that the Stardar is just suffering hard in both this game and then the last one as well. Just can't really reach the targets or the fight you want to do.
There's a roll up top.
Costabile. It's keen on keen action right now as Bingham will just use the artillery button, also known as Mortimer Kisses, as the this rune. No,
there was
no, wish. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. It's right there. It's right here. Look here. Look here. No. There's no way they don't see it. Thank God.
Oh my gosh.
Holy Jesus. I was like, you can't miss that one. That's a game winning or losing that.
I can't believe they didn't even, well, like, how did CUYES not even take that rune? Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. That's an L for sure.
Yeah, now everyone on Apex Genesis is top above 10 levels right now, but in with the cookie play on to Illich and Slatams, they can make the move. Song of the Siren reset as Yamson, you gotta run, bro. You gotta run and you gotta run fast. As the Naga will survive, Wish once again engaging with the double jump. Out comes the Purge and Illich will finish the job. Slatams and Costabile looking for the turnaround. Did do the cooldown thing. Which picks up the shield rune.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen Apex do in my life. They got the song off and then they literally took their hands off the keyboard. Like, what are you guys doing? You guys, like, you know, playing a game of chess on the background? You finish your Wordle? Calling mom, asking what's for supper.
Okay, Sammy Boy moving on to the Conda. I really like it here. Fight against the Lich? Are you sure? I wouldn't.
Hunting bounties.
Well, I think they're just gonna try to find the jar. Dude, they're gonna run directly into the gyrocopter.
Hi, Costa Bile. How's it going? I would like to tell you the song of my people. As Bingham, once again with the artillery fire, he's just killing it right now.
Yeah, this, I mean, this grandmother hero, this Snapfire, has been putting on a performance. Paired up with that Beastmaster, they have a really good opportunity. BKB piercing stun, right, with the roar, and you can set up the kisses very nicely. Illich and Samson have run into each other.
No. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes. Okay. Now Sirens killing Merman.
Oh no.
Bile, 3 of them will get caught out with the stun, but it doesn't really matter. As Knight, Costa Bile, and Slatums will say goodbye to all of this.
Dude, I'm telling you right now that Naga Siren just saved the Morphling's Aegis. That was such a clutch save too. And the thing is, that was the time when the BKB for CUYES actually did not work in their favor at all. For those of you that don't know, the way that the BKB interacts with the Naga ult, you can get hit with BKB on even through Naga Siren ult. You're not affected by it. And the DK was completely like the only person that had the BKB going during that ultimate. So everybody from Apex just turned around and killed them. And then you turned around, you had a full heal onto the Morphling. Literally, as I said, you shipped.
Diving deep, Illich trying to mitigate the Pangolier, but Sammy Boy is jumping forward with the Conda, will almost kill MJZ as the song of the Primal Beast this time will land into Statum's ear. Sammy Boy will just breathe fire onto Statum's himself, kill off the Dragon Knight, no buyback on the DK, as Sammy Boy up front and center still has the Aegis. Will turn around with an adaptive strike. He needs to turn around and have waveform here because he's stuck inside the Ice Path macro. They'll burst him down, but in exchange, not even get the tier 3. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay, well, I mean, they forced a buy. They only forced one buyback.
Boys, mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Holy, okay. Hold on a minute. Hold on, Apex. Hold on. You've been doing really good so far, guys.
Hold your horses. I know there's a new patch and stuff, but hold it right there. It's the dive police here.
Loaded to the gills.
When you dive that far on Morphling without a save behind you, it's not good.
I think it was a suicidal play and Sammy Boy knew it. It's just at the same time. Oh, fade! Singing to the DK. But he doesn't have the damage for this. And he knows it fully well. Come on, Slams. Beat those boars. Beat those lizards.
Dude, Apex want to take it to Game 5, man. The Grand Finals, that couldn't have gone any other way, of course.
It's the power of the EPL curse, dude. We had this back and forth last season. It's the power of me cursing Apex Genesis as well. And they're fighting the curse so hard.
I mean, I wonder how much harder this game is for Apex, knowing you chose them to win this game.
I think it's like an extra, difficulty rating of plus 10 to 15% at the minimum.
Yeah, I think what happens is CUYES, like, they get extra GPM and XPM.
I just think, like Gaben is just sitting in his chair in the Valve offices, or some designated Valve employee. And he's like just waiting for the Dota prediction, and it just switches off the RNG positives for the team I predicted for. Yeah. That's what it's been feeling like for the past 3 or 4 days. I'm scared. Like, every year I make a board for TI. And I was quite right last year. Like, GG making it into the finals. I predicted it to be a liquid GG finals last year, but in Team Spirit third. This time around, I don't know. I'll be curious to see if we get the predictions in. But Apex Genesis, let's just focus on this first draft to work.
That baby is coming.
I'm fairly scared. Like, anything can happen in the current position of Apex Genesis. They're just hunting and hunting, but will this pay off? Costa Bile trying to run away. Will get the roar inside the BKB. Wish. All 3 cores sitting on the gyro. This Illich doing his very best along with Knight to just cut off the waves.
Let's see here. That's a big kill. Flat cannon now on the Morphling for another 5 seconds or so. Just gonna walk up on the high ground, took the tier 3. I don't think Apex are gonna do the diving that they did just before.
That's it for Radiant's middle tower.
They have Song of the Siren in behind to save. Yeah, they're literally just gonna keep using Morphling as a punching bag here. They really don't care about the spells that are being cast on them.
Middle barracks just fell.
Tower next, I guess. I mean, why not?
Radiant's top tower, I shut my eyes right now. Radiant's top tower just got demolished.
Samuel keeping himself with 80 strength right now. I just noticed that I'm muted.
Yeah, you are muted. Yeah, that was really good stuff. I checked to see if how you were doing, you know.
Oh, LH. Nice little catch. Onto the Pango as Song of the Siren comes out. Could be a decent setup. Primal Roar is available. Do you want to take this fight? They say no, because the gyrocopter's coming as well as Sammy Boy.
No.
Oh, just the tip. Doesn't really catch as with the BKB turnaround. He will move on to Costa Bile. The BKB coming out from the gyrocopter as Wish. Looking to reconnect. Instead, it's going to be a turnaround onto Illich. Reel in the Slardar. As there isn't much of an escape here. Actually, Ensnare now goes through BKB on the Naga Siren picking up the Aghanims.
Yep. That's a huge pickup, too. That's absolutely massive. No Dragon Form as well for 40 seconds. Apex have all 5 heroes left. CUYES are discombobulated right now. This is going to be another lane of racks. Maybe Megas.
Maybe a Slatums. Turning on to the DK. Out comes the call down, but it doesn't do much. As
Yeah, I think you save. I think you should take BKB for.
I mean, they're gonna go for the safe play. Okay, I respect that from Apex.
Yeah.
Take out Knight. They even have a gem on Wish, so they have all the information they need. As Yamson reeling in the gyrocopter. Wish going in with the roll up. Double crash onto Costa Bile, and with that death, they're just gonna call it. We're going to a game number 5 for a second time in a row at European Pro League Americas.
That is just a very nice draft from Apex, and we saw everything come together for them. The rolls, the kisses, Naga Siren ulti was such a big part of that game plan too. And CUYES just didn't have enough like sustain throughout these fights to go through that amount of HP. They didn't have a way to get on top of the Naga Siren and stop them from casting Song of the Siren. This letter was not it for me for CUYES. I mean, it didn't do any, like, it didn't fill any role. We're gonna have to see how CUYES respond, but game 5 coming under the way, and I mean, you have your Chris broken, so who knows, maybe